In this quick tip, I'll walk you through the basics of attending an online training with Lumenbrite using Adobe Connect. First off, your instructor will send you an email with a link to gain access to the online meeting room. Click on the link to gain access to that room. Make sure you arrive 10 to 15 minutes before the start of the class on the first day to make sure your audio equipment is functional. Enter the meeting room as a guest by typing your first and last name in the text field, and then click on the Enter Room button. The Adobe Connect meeting room offers a series of pods to communicate with your instructor and other students attending the course. A couple of important pods are the chat pod. This will allow you to communicate with your instructor and other students via text. The attendees pod. View a list of students and the instructor within your meeting room. And the files pod. Download student files and other course material provided by the instructor. Countdown timer. Personally, in my classes, I use this pod to display time left for breaks or when the class will begin. As a student, you're given limited controls to the room. Depending on your instructor, they may grant you rights to the microphone to broadcast your audio. If given those rights, a small microphone will appear next to your name, and a microphone button will appear at the top of the window. To broadcast your mic, simply click on the microphone button. Please make sure that you're using a headset while broadcasting to prevent echo or feedback from your computer speakers. During the instructor's presentation, make sure to mute your microphone by clicking the button once again. Also, as a student, you'll be able to display your current status to help inform the instructor. If you have a question or simply need to ask the instructor to speak louder, just switch your status. During breaks, please set your status to stepped away to help the instructor know when to begin the course once everybody has returned. Most of the training will use a sharing layout. The instructor will switch the layout and broadcast their screen using the share pod. If you need to expand the pod, click on the full screen button. You may still communicate with the instructor via the chat pod if you have any questions during the presentation. Remember to have fun and ask lots of questions. And maybe I'll talk to you on the next online training.